Rescue him.
What?
What do you mean, what?
It's the truth. Sticking it to the bright eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my side. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. Who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father, but what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight, but he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that.
Sure thing. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear.
But...
No discussions. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh?
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rin?
It's our emergency evacuation route.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Enemies show up the moment...
Seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins.
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy. Sorry, that took a dark turn.
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Mega Ray! Gemini Ultra! Gale Force! I don't mind if I do!
An astral arch?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Water! Arch Warlord! Mega Ray!
Take this! You're finished! We did my turn! Strike!
Gale Force!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Get lost!
You're mine! It's over!
Spirit Flame! Remote! With astral energy!
You're mine!
Take my judgment! Spread! Not on my watch! Ray!
We're in good form!
I'll be
It's
saving
over.
this one. Photon blast! We won that by a mile.
No choice. No escape. You're mine. My turn.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Rising
You
Phoenix!
are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Let's go.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Well, looky here.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Hi, Hoodle! Mega Red!
Infernal Torrent! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you
I can't lay
reminding
a
me.
finger on it.
I prefer it that way.
You're finished!
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Out of our way!
Orochi Fury! Take this!
Here goes! Don't mind if I do. I'm on a roll!
I'm not done!
You're most comfortable at a range,
Eat
aren't
this!
you?
I'm not really built for...
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like we found our mystery.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case
We can't let it slow us down.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Aim for the weak spot. You're mine. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
If it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
Gusty Nail! Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Orochi Fury!
Conflict Darkness! Water!
Here I try harder. Take this.
Divine Streak! There! And again! Searing Ray! Reload!
More Sucrose?
Keep calm and take them down.
Wind Astral Energy! Back into the fray! Mega Ray! Lightning Power of Water! Ready! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Confiscated! Searing Flame! Reload!
Rising
Now.
Wyvern. Not today.
Searing Flame!
Watch
I'm out of ammo.
Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Take this.
Gemini Aqua has the way! The enemy is going
Orochi
all out!
Fury!
Here goes!
Try harder.
Mega Ray!
Now. Here I come.
Gemini, this one's mine.
It's over.
This is it. That move.
Astral Energy!
Here comes the big one.
Hell's Raging Cascade! It's over!
I'll do it.
Gemini Aqua!
Orochi Fury.
Seal!
Here's a healing art.
Handy!
Take this.
First aid! Blood magic!
More?
Crossblade! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Raging Instant! Ready!
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Alright! I'll pick you up!
Take this.
Thunderbolt!
It's over.
It's over! Let Astral Raging Cascade!
It's on.
Dance in the wind! Air!
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order.
You think they're
Public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan. If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered.
Alphen, we've got to go.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be...
Good idea. Let's go. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers!
Uh-oh.
Doesn't seem like there's any other way.
Wait! I recognize them.
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? Rising Wyvern!
Burning Strike!
Releasing Phoenix!
Here we go!
You're finished! Damn, there's just no end to these guys.
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, Embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most single day goes by when I'm lost.